Hey, this is JimXG5, and today I'm going to show you a review of the Minecraft Pocket Edition for the iOS devices, Android, Xperia Play, whatever. It's exactly the same between all three of them, except for the controls, that is. So let's just start up my iPod, which already has the game on it. So basically, when you buy this app, the icon should look like this throughout all the devices. It should just be a Minecraft block that says Minecraft on it, and you can hardly read the small text at the bottom. You might not be able to see that because I didn't focus it in. But anyways, the first thing you want to do when you've got it downloaded is just click on the app right there, and it will bring you to this screen here. This screen has several good information things that you may want to know, like what version of the game it is. This one is in Alpha 0.1.2 right now. And it is probably going to upgrade and get better just like the PC version of the game has. So, the options that I'm going to show you today, I'm going to start with the options menu, go to the join game, then start the game. So let's go to the options right now. Here you get to choose what your username would be when you go onto a server, whether you want your game to be visible by people and you want it to be actually live on the internet. If you want to have fancy graphics or lower graphic quality, I don't know what either of those do. I checked them and they didn't really make a difference. The sensitivity, the higher up it gets, the less you have to move your thumb to like bring it around the screen while you're actually controlling the game. Basically what this Pocket Edition of Minecraft is the creative version that you see in Minecraft Beta 1.8 all the way to Minecraft, which just came out yesterday, today, whenever it did. Or it might have come out last year, last month, last week, depending on when you see this video. Okay, so the next option I'm going to show you is this join game option. Right now it has no purpose, because it can't, from what I understand, it can't locate other servers running. But I don't really know what the case is, so let's just get back out here. Because when it says scanning for Wi-Fi games, it doesn't really find them. Let's just start the game up. I'll just delete this world here so I can show you how you make a new one. It always crashes when you delete one and make a new one. So let's start the game again, create a new world. I'll call this one, like my other one, mine. There we go. Now I'll just let that build the terrain. It has the exact same building terrain background as Minecraft does right now, or did, whatever. So I'll just let that sit for a minute, and I'll just wait until it's done loading. It'll take about 30 seconds to a minute for this to get finished, depending on, I don't know, stuff. Okay, so now that it's done, I'm going to show you the controls. Basically, the controls, all you do is drag your thumb around the screen, and the screen moves to where your thumb goes. And in order to move left and right and up and down, you just go up to go forward, left to go left, right to go right, and then down to go down. And as you saw right there, by pressing this middle button, you jump on your own. That's good if you're building stuff underneath you and you need to just go up. And it's also good for jumping some stairs sometimes, because the auto jump feature that's installed into the games doesn't always work too well. You kind of have to jump up yourself sometimes. Okay, so the next thing I was going to show you in this update is how the terrain forms. It forms just like Minecraft does currently, with the winter biome, desert biome, mountain biomes, and so on. You can't collect any of the resources you get in this game currently. That's because it's basically just creative mode. You don't get to mess around with most of the items that you see in the creative mode for the actual PC version of Minecraft. Right now I'm going to show you all the blocks that you get to choose from. There isn't any second page right now or anything. These are all the blocks that you get to choose from. You only get two types of actual items that you can place down and actually do something with. And the rest of them are just building blocks, like stairs and bricks and whatnot. Okay, so now I'm going to show you basically how you how small these worlds actually are. They're in the actual PC version of Minecraft, the worlds can go on for about 5 times the actual surface of the Earth. But in this game, it's more like the surface of Pluto. It's extremely small. It's just hard to build up. Okay, now that I'm over here, up this mountain, I'm going to go to the end of the world. Should be right around here somewhere. This may take me a second, so I'm probably just going to, oh, here we go. End of the world, right here. There's no missing chunks, it doesn't regenerate. This is just an extremely small world where you get to build several things on. I'm guessing it's funner when you have more friends online and you're all playing together. But if you don't, this can get a little bit boring. There are no mobs running around. Doesn't have a day to night cycle. And basically, I've looked around and so far I've dug for a while and there aren't any real caverns like there are in Minecraft. And there's actually like no reason to explore at all. You could just stick in one area and get all the stuff you could anywhere else. And there's no real point to the game except for building stuff. Some people think that you can transfer the files over from one game to the other, and sadly that does not work in this version. You cannot build something awesome here and then bring it over to your Minecraft world in your Minecraft version whatever. You might be able to do that in future updates, but currently you cannot do that. It kind of sucks, but that's what you get. This Minecraft app costs $7 at the App Store, $7 on the Android market, and $7 for the Xperia Play. So this has been JimmyXG5 showing you the Minecraft Pocket Edition, and I'll see you guys later. Hey, this is JimmyXG5 saying that if you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe, and don't forget to rate and comment about what you thought about this video.